If you think you've seen everything, I guarantee you, you have not. Sharpin Pinball is coming out with some new products, and you might say, well, what is Sharpin Pinball? Well, about a year ago, I'll have a link to this video in the video description below. I did a review of the Sharpin Ultra Pinball. This is a pinball kit that the Sharpin team sells. They're a company over in the United Kingdom. It's a do-it-yourself, you build it yourself, a quick mini pinball cabinet. And you could either, have it connected to the Nintendo Switch, or you could purchase their B-Link Android box and use, run like Pinball FX3s, Akaria Pinball, and all that stuff off of Android, all the Williams apps and everything to play your virtual pinball games, right? So, that's kind of cool, right? That's been out for a while, and something interesting dropped on their website today. So let's head on over to the Sharpin Pinball website. So if you head over to Sharpin Pinball, I'll have a link for this in the video description below. You see they have all kinds of kits. If you want to get like a 4K virtual pinball machine, if you want to get a standard pinball machine, all their different tabletops, all different sizes and prices. And yes, these prices here are all in foreign currency, not in United States dollars. I believe that is in euros. But take a look. You got your Sharpin Ultra Max, Sharpin Ultra Pro. I think I reviewed the Sharpin Pro. The Ultra Max actually get a little screen on it. Either way, but take a look. So here's the new thing, right? And they just sent out emails to everyone who's on their email list. They now have the Sharpin Arcade Dock. Let's take a look at this thing, guys. The Sharpin Arcade Dock. You can buy it now. It's $229 euros. I think this is about $250 US. And it's shipping in April. You could go ahead and buy it now, but take a look here, guys. This is a docking station to mount your virtual pinball machine, and it comes with a control pad and a joystick and buttons. That way you can now play your, your arcade games. You can use the arcade dock. It says here it's compatible with Nintendo Switch. You can connect the dock to your PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, One X, and One S. So, and it says features a high-quality joystick and arcade buttons with a unique look. What is the quality of these buttons? Well, we don't know for certain. But let's say, for instance, you had your Sharpin Pinball and you wanted to put it in horizontal mode. You could, take your Sharpin Pinball machine, stick it in this dock. I think this looks kind of silly, in my opinion, in the horizontal mode. I mean, with all these pinball buttons on the side, I think it looks kind of silly, right? But then you have your joystick here, and you can play your games and use this as your monitor, with whatever console or system you got plugged into it. But then if you take a look here, this one actually makes a little bit more sense, is mounting it in the vertical position. Let's see if we can get a better picture here. So here it is in vertical position. Now this actually makes a little more sense, and I think it's a little bit less of an eyesore. But you take your Sharpin tabletop pinball machine, you plant it on this thing vertically, and now you can play your vertical games, right? Your vertical games on whatever, platform you got hooked up to this joystick and buttons. So for $250, you're going to get a joystick, buttons, and it looks like it's got all kinds of switches here. That way you can switch between, between X input, D input, and stuff to make it compatible with various systems. They say good quality joystick buttons. Who knows? You get your pedal still staying in the joystick here. Nice little light there. I think that light might come with it. I think it might have a cute little LED light. But yeah, man, who's to say you haven't seen everything? Sharpin Pinball is coming out with the Sharpin Arcade attachment, the Sharpin Arcade dock for their pinball. And I have the Sharpin Pinball. Will I purchase this? Probably not. I'm probably not going to purchase this, but there might be some of you out there who are interested in Sharpin. The Sharpin Pinball, the tabletop, I ended up giving it a really good review. I really liked it for what it was, and it was an easy to assemble kit, and I was able to just play all the Android pinball games that I own on that pinball machine. If you guys need to see some footage of it, make sure you check out the video that I have linked below that kind of shows you how it plays, how it looks, and stuff like that when you're playing like your Pinball FX3 games, as well as various Android games on this mini pinball cabinet. So I want to know what you guys think. It's been an interesting news day. There's all kinds of goofy new things in the world of gaming, so it's fun to talk about some of this stuff. This is probably one I'm not going to pick up, but I want to know if you are. Don't let me influence you. If you're going to pick it up, let me know in the comments below. If you think this is a great idea, innovative, if you think this is a silly idea, let me know in the comments below, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.